afternoon, Divvy and Bentley. This is going to be a very different video than what I normally do. So I want to say that if you can't hear what I'm saying right now, it would be better if you put headphones in, because this is what the entire video is going to be. I'm going to explain to you a little bit what ASMR is and how it's affected me. I just want to say to other people that are looking for legitimate ASMR videos, this isn't one of them. If you want to continue to listen, by all means, go ahead. But I'm not an ASMR artist. Our channel, does not do ASMR videos. But, by all means, stay tuned if you feel like it. So ASMR is short for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And I was trying to figure out the best way to explain it to you guys without sounding like a crazy person. And on Massage ASMR channel by a guy named Dr. Dimitri, I think he explained it best by saying that it's the opposite of adrenaline. Where adrenaline really gets you pumped up. It's like that chemical feeling that's really pumping through you. ASMR is the opposite of that. It really relaxes you and calms you down. And it is such a great feeling. I knew about this for a long time because I've experienced it, but I never put a name to it, and I only ever heard people talking about it lately because in the past few years with video blogs and YouTube and everything, people have come together more often to do more research with it, which I think is great. I happen to think it would be a great way for people to experiment more with sounds and the way sounds can affect the body and the mind. It really is a great relaxation tool. Now I listen to them every night to go to sleep. It's not a full-on like most people. You can get immunity stages in your ASMR, which I sometimes go through. I am kind of in a rut right now, which is okay because I've been listening to things full tilt for a while, so I should probably give myself a little break. But I think my earliest ASMR recollection is in middle school, and it was just this one class because she had a certain chalkboard, my teacher did, and it couldn't be any other chalkboard. It had to be a green slate chalkboard. And when the class was really quiet, she would be writing notes on the chalkboard, and just the tapping of the chalk, I just got tingles in my head and down my shoulder blades, and I just wanted to fall asleep right there, and it was really hard not to. But it's like a drug. It's instant relaxation. If they could bottle that stuff, people would be able to sleep a lot better. But people have been making YouTube videos, which are really great because I think you should check them out. But when I first started watching them, I thought they were a little strange because they were just people that were looking straight into the camera and they were saying sweet nothings, being very quiet and gentle, and they would take little things and make little noises. And it would be 30 minutes long or more. It would just be tiny little sounds or role-playing of getting a haircut or having a makeover done, which is one of the physical triggers. I get tingles and want to fall asleep when other people are doing my makeup. And one of my other favorite sounds is this. There's this type of bottle. I like to tap them when I'm at work. I just go by and tap the lids of bottles. One of my favorite triggers, I mean there are lots of videos that I watch online. I tried to explain it to Bethy once. There's this YouTube channel online that there's no talking, there's no music. They just play with little Japanese toys and make little Japanese candy and just little sounds in all the videos. It has like a cult-like following just for the sounds. And I'm thinking, I bet these people don't know that it's their ASMR kicking in. But I used to listen to them all the time and I would fall directly asleep. And I love the Lush spa videos. I mean, I love the Lush products, but their videos were what really got me into their products and brands, because their spa videos, especially the sound bath, they have the binaural microphones that you can hear on either side or above your head, and they have singing bowls and you can hear them pouring water over dry ice and mixing their products. It's a real art, the way they do things, and it's so lovely and relaxing. My absolute biggest trigger, you're gonna think this is retarded, but that's Thorin, by the way. He is one of my biggest triggers, and it's gonna sound retarded, but one of the reasons I got to being a huge fan of his, I listened to him singing the Misty Mountains song on the Hobbit trailer a while back, before the movie came out, and it was like my brain, I stopped doing everything in my tracks and my brain just shut down. And I was just so calm and relaxed, and it was that's one of my favorite things. If you're English, and if you have a really low, dulcet, husky voice, like I love men singing, not like One Direction or Justin Bieber, but men, like Gregorian chants or monks, or if you're like warrior, manly men singing, and the harmony in that is really a huge trigger for me. So every time I hear that, it's just that certain pitch that really sends tingles down my spine, and I just can't say enough good things about it because that's my favorite. But yeah, you know, there are certain voices that really irk me, but there are certain voices that I don't know what it is. It's just like an absolute lullaby in spoken form. I have a lot of his poetry readings and some other actors that have read poetry or reciting something or other, and I have it on a playlist and I listen to it every night before I go to sleep because it's really a big trigger of mine. But you can get an immunity for listening to something too long, which sucks. But there are other videos out there, and I really recommend that you check them out. They are a little strange at first, but after a while they are so relaxing, and it's a wonderful way to try to get you to fall asleep. But it's definitely something you want to get headphones for. Definitely type in ASMR or binaural sounds, which are really great too. And they even have ones, binaural sounds, that if you listen to for a while, they give you drug-like effects, which I haven't tried yet because I'm a little nervous too. Because I've heard some people say that they see really freaky things, and I don't want to do that. But other than that, that was my ASMR video. I know it's probably strange, but it's what I wanted to vlog today. So I'm going to go out and I will see you guys tomorrow for our uwu date.